starting right now. Let's get into it. Take it off.
Yeah, we're kicking things off here. Better in reverse. I'm trying to see the names here. Super Ron Jom, Wonder, and I can't see that last name. Preamble on Better in reverse. And then we have SMG Swin, Arasi, and Krios on Ninja Dinosaurs. So these are all pretty high level caliber players that we have in our first matchup. So this is going to be a close game for sure. As we see Ninja Dinosaurs making an advance up the field to Better in reverse, trying to get this one out of their end. Preamble whiffing on that one. Wonder putting into the Ninja Dinosaurs half. A little bit of ping pong going back and forth here. So we both teams trying to feel each other out. This is pretty common in Rocket League, kind of, especially in these teams. They're kind of pickup teams. So feeling each other out here in the first couple seconds to minutes is pretty common, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. Teams are going to be looking to evaluate their opponents and see what they're capable of. And in my personal opinion, I always try to play strong and quick from the get-go, right out the gates. You know, it's always difficult to play play against a team that's playing so quickly. And as we can see here, actually, both teams kind of kicking it off pretty fast pace, and they're really not taking this feel-out phase a bit too seriously. So
yeah, they seem like they're going all out right here in the beginning. We just saw Better in reverse almost have an opportunity there right in front of the net. This could be dangerous for Ninja Dinosaurs as Preamble plays it off the back post. A shot from Wonder off the crossbar. Super Ron John playing this one up and over as well. Wonder giving us the okay with that kind of shot. You got to be hurting for Wonder after that.
Oh, so close. Off the crossbar, down and out. Those ones are heartbreakers for sure.
Yeah, and that goal was wide open for Better in reverse. But they're making another advance here. Wonder playing it back into the Ninja Dinosaurs half. Good defense coming out from Better in reverse. They seem to have the better rotations, I'd say, right off the bat.
Definitely. They're doing a really good job at transitioning and giving each other the ball and making sure they know whose job it is to pressure the ball, whose job it is to take the ball up the field and support each other. That, I'd like to say, is rather impressive. Oh, and what a goal coming out of Preamble for Better in reverse as they take the lead.
Yeah, Preamble just making everything happen for his team right here. Winning that 50-50, and the ball comes right down to him. Krios didn't get a piece of that one. A little bit of miscommunication, I'd say, on Ninja Dinosaur's part there.
Right, but I have to give credit to Preamble. That was a difficult angle. He actually did a diagonal backflip backwards to push that ball on target, and he didn't really have much space to adjust for it. So that was a very good shot, displaying a bit of mechanical skill there. So hopefully we'll see a bit more of that. That's always exciting to watch.
Definitely. And this is the great first matchup for us. We're seeing top-level players go at it here right at the beginning. Ninja Dinosaurs still have enough time to make a comeback here, not even halfway through the game. As we see Krios trying to make a play on this one. Preamble playing this one up into the corner, trying to get that double tap across. Is there someone there to finish it? As Arasi tries to bring this one down. He does get away over Super Ranjan as Wonder pops this one up. A little bit of a dangerous ball. Can he tip it on? SMG Swin there to bring this one down. As Wonder plays it towards the middle. Krios now going up the wall. Can he get something going here for Ninja Dinosaurs, who really haven't been on the Better in reverse half really at all this game, except for, you know, a little bit of ping pong in the beginning.
Oh, is this going to be a goal? Oh, Preamble's so close. He tries to bounce it off the back of his car downwards, going for the bounce shot, making it difficult to save. Really, we've just seen really good pressure coming out of Better in reverse. They're doing such a good job at, like you said, rotating, making sure there's always somebody there able to pressure the ball quickly, and that's so important because it really makes it difficult for Ninja Dinosaurs to ever formulate an attack. They're struggling to really find space at any given moment. So kudos to Better in reverse for doing a really good job at maintaining this offensive pressure. Oh,
that was so close. Better in reverse couldn't capitalize on that one. Arasi now take it into the Better reverse half. This is opportunity for Ninja Dinosaurs as SMG Swin tries to get this one on net. Doesn't connect as he plays it off into the corner. Krios with a good shot off the crossbar again. Preamble clearing this one out, but it's towards the middle. A little bit of a dangerous ball as Arasi plays it back, kind of giving the ball away there. Preamble trying to get a piece of that one. It's back to Super Ranjan. Better in reverse is doing a great job here of forcing Ninja Dinosaurs to use their boost. They're putting the ball in really awkward situations for Ninja Dinosaurs, and they really can't get a hold of the game. They seem to be kind of stretching their defense out really wide, using a lot of boosts as Super Ranjan tries to get a shot onto net there. The one saving grace for Ninja Dinosaurs right now is their goalie. The guy sitting in net seems to be making a lot of the great saves for him and really putting them in a good position for them to have a strong defense at the very end.
Right, they're doing such a good job at defending all these shots, even though there is not much offense coming out of Ninja Dinosaurs. They're doing a really great job at making sure that their defense at least is very well organized. I mean, credits to them. Even though sometimes it's difficult, their game has different paces, right? Where
Yeah.
sometimes you're struggling on defense, but then you're able to kind of get a hold of yourself and maintain a bit more offensive pressure. Even though they're a little bit struggling on the offensive side, they're still able to keep it together on net.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Now Ninja Dinosaurs needs to formulate an attack here. There's 17 seconds left. They got better in reverse on the back foot, but they all committed to this. Now Wonder trying to get this one on net. Can't get it in. Up and over the crossbars. There's someone to follow up. Super Ranjan trying to put this one away. Doesn't get it. Going off the crossbar. 5 seconds left on the clock. This is their chance for Ninja Dinosaurs. They can pull this one down. They can't get it, and that's going to be game 1 going to better in reverse.
Right, just a narrow 1-goal lead shows that the match was closer than expected, even though Better Inverse did show
They were all over the place.
They were
I would say that they handled that game. They were the controllers of that game. And the 1-0 score line is actually really not reflective of what happened in this game, because I would say that Better in Reverse was the ones to.
They were definitely more dominant. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. And they were controlling the game, the pace, right? They never really seemed to be in trouble at any given moment. But I do want to emphasize there were still shots coming out of Ninja Dinosaurs, and that's a really big part of showing that, even though they may have had a bad first game, this team could just be kind of getting comfortable, warming up.
Definitely.
Just kind of getting used to the other team's play style. So we might see a game 2 with a stronger Ninja Dinosaurs coming out, but Better in Reverse definitely taking the initiative to get that first win.
Yeah, I mean, after this first game, it's the first game. These guys have played against each other a whole bunch of times during rank. They fully aware of who these people are. So, maybe that's just figuring out your team synergy here in this being a pickup team. So, I mean, as you say, I mean, it's a 1-0 game. Maybe Better in Reverse, handled that game better. They were about it more. But Ninja Dinosaurs are going to come back strong in this game. That's my bet.
I think so, too. I think we're going to see a better Ninja Dinosaurs. I've actually played against SMG Schwind and so many of these guys in ranked, so I know that there are strong players. So hopefully we will see a little bit better coming out of them in the second game.
Yeah, as we see the face-off here, going 50-50. Preamble playing this one in the Ninja Dinosaurs half. Krios trying to get the redirect on this one. They both went for it, though. Now Arasi has to make the play on it, a 50-50 going out. An open net for Super Ranjan. He can't connect, though. That was their chance right off the gate for Better in Reverse, but there's a flop in the goal. What happened?
Did he backflip? What happened here? SMG Schwind should not have let that goal in under any circumstances. It was predictable. It wasn't too quickly.
Oh, he went off the post.
Oh, so unfortunate there for SMG Schwind and for the rest of Ninja Dinosaurs. They take or they concede a goal in the first 20 seconds of the game, but there's still plenty of time for them to equalize.
Oh, definitely. That's really unlucky, but I mean, they got to pull it back together. As Wonder plays it into Ninja Dinosaurs half. Super Ranjan getting around the last defender. SMG Sin trying to make the save. This one's dangerous in front of the net. As Preamble plays this one across. Wonder bouncing it off the crossbar. Is there a third guy coming in? As Arasi plays it towards the middle. And Better in Reverse is just nonstop pressure as Super Ranjan puts this one away.
Super Ranjan, my man, what a sensational goal. He's played such a smart backboard pass to Super Ranjan. Oh! What? Oh, yeah.
I thought that was him, too.
No. Excuse me. Super Ranjan actually passed it off the backboard to himself and goes for the double touch off the backboard into the goal. Great play coming from Super Ranjan. Those backboard passes are so difficult to defend because the ball actually moves away from the goalies, away from the defenders, and it forces them to leave the goal wide open in order to defend it.
Yeah, and you made a great point about being patient and making that a smart play. I was calling for the third guy to go. He wasn't there. He was smarter than me at that point, waiting for that ball to come back out to him, and he was able to put that one away, putting it on the crossbar. So kudos to him for making a smart play here. As Preamble tries to get this one on net, he knocks it down. SMG Swin making the save. Ninja Dinosaurs is looking to fall apart here a little bit in this game.
Better in Reverse is actually doing a really good job transitioning from defense to offense. Pay attention to the way they control the ball. They try and put the ball into these awkward spaces for the opponents. I always emphasize making sure to maintain possession by keeping the ball awkward for the other team. Put it somewhere that they can't drive to or can't reposition themselves to deal with very easily. And they're doing such a good job at doing that and giving themselves time to move from defense to offense and doing it quickly.
Yeah, and not only does it put them in an awkward position, but they try and readjust by using their boost and making a defender use their boost for something that isn't, bettering the ball out of their own half. they're going to run out of boost, and you start boost starving the other team. And at that point, that's when it's easy to score. Putting those balls off the backboard, putting them off the post, having those follow-up shots.
Boost
that's
is,
when
it's just the key to the game, and that's why I always emphasize playing quickly with lots of boost, lots of fast-paced plays. The reason why that's so important is because it lets you go for an attack or make a pass, and then being able to follow it up by taking your opponent's boost.
Oh, we got two guys up here. Preamble dropping this one down. Two went up for this, but Preamble's the only one making contact. Super Ranjan tried to get a double tap off this as Preamble gets up there first and knocks this. A great shot by him. Krios a little bit too deep in that net.
Right, he did such a good job at patiently waiting for the ball to come to him and adjusting his car at the last second to make sure he gets lots of downwards force to hit that ball straight down into the goal. A great shot coming out of Preamble. These goals have actually been rather impressive. Very difficult mechanically stuff. I mean,
yeah. These aren't just average Joe shots that we're seeing here, but we can't count out Ninja Dinosaurs yet. We're only halfway. We're literally right in the middle of this game. 2:30 left in this one. They just need to figure out their defense. These guys are mechanically skilled enough to make these shots, as you see Rossi coming across here, but they're leaving this goal wide open.
Right, they may have overcommitted. Is that in?
Preamble's going to drop it off the crossbar and down.
Preamble is on fire. This guy's going crazy. Look at this shot. It's so difficult to defend. Ninja Dinosaurs actually overcommit to leave the goal wide open, but off the crossbar and in, that's so difficult. It's so difficult. No. Even the best pros cannot regularly hit the ball off the crossbar and in, and he's done that multiple times. I mean,
yeah, he's all over the place.
Hats off to you, Preamble.
Yeah, he's carrying this team right now. As this one comes across to Wonder, can't put that one away. Ninja Dinosaurs needs to get this out of their half and try and formulate some sort of attack. SMG Swin playing this off the wall. A good save by him.
Great
he was in an awkward position for that one. The ball goes out to Preamble, and guess what? He scored again.
He scores again. This was actually a bit of a defensive misplay, and Preamble was just smart enough to capitalize. The defender hits the ball awkwardly, and right there, Rossi actually tries to contest that ball, but he should have given up on that, in my opinion. If he did not try to go for that attack, if he had just hit the brakes, he would have been in perfect position to move that ball out of their own half. And unfortunately for him, he didn't quite read that play so well to realize that he was playing a bit too aggressively trying to make that hit happen. But
Ninja Dinosaurs getting their first goal of the game, and this is exactly what they needed. A great play coming off the kickoff. Rossi playing it off the wall over the crossbar. SMG Swin smart enough to follow this one up and putting this one away. Great goal by Ninja Dinosaurs.
Right, and right between two defenders. I feel like that was a misplay coming out of Better Universe, but you know what? At this point, it's just a consolation goal to keep there.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't count them out yet. I mean, they're down by 4 goals, yes, but they still got a minute and 50 seconds left. I think they can do it if they figure out their defense. Never mind.
The commentator's curse. Pay attention to what happens here right after the kickoff. Preamble actually goes for a super soft touch, and that's such a smart play to make there because it gives Wonder so much room and space and the ability to push the ball wherever he wants. He takes a long shot, and it's difficult for Ninja Dinosaurs to save. That was a great move. That pass there made the goal.
Yeah. So, Quinn, I got to ask you, do you have your plane ticket ready?
Plane ticket ready for what?
Is it getting hot in here?
To go to Brazil? I wonder if it's going to be happening, my man.
I don't think so, but I'm actually shocked to see this type of scoreline coming out of this game. Still a minute and a half left. The Brazil may or may not happen, but Better Reverse just in dominant control in this game right now.
Right, the 7-1 reminding those of the German-Brazilian game.
That meme is the most overused meme in Rocket League. So many pros hate it, but I had to do it just once. It'll be the only time this
It's all right, man. I'm ready to board the flight.
Oh, we're on the flight. We're almost there. We're landing right now.
All right, but unfortunately for Ninja Dinosaurs, I mean, at this point in time, they did score 1 goal. They can't let their mentality fall too far behind. I mean, dude, let me tell you, as someone who's been there, right, even though I've competed, oh, wow. That was actually such a great save.
Great save coming out of Wonder. Just reading that shot and then having that. I mean, it was a little bit lucky there, having that ball ricochet.
And the miscommunication coming out of the orange team. They end up putting the ball in such a dangerous place for the blue team.
The mind games!
Oh!
Doesn't get it, though. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I was so hyped there. I was hoping for it.
Wonder now trying to do something with this ball. As Ninja Dinosaurs, their defense really is what kind of put the nail in the coffin for them here. I mean, these guys had the offense. They had a couple chances here and there, but
great
Better
interference right there coming out of Super Ranjan.
Better Reverse is just owning every aspect of this game right now. As you see Preamble going for the freestyle. Oh, that was almost perfect. That would have lined up perfectly.
Going for the cross-field freestyle. I mean, that doesn't happen that often.
This is actually a great shot coming out of Wonder. I know this is 8-1, 30 seconds left, but take a look at what he does here. This ball comes off the corner here, and he just rotates
Oh,
his car like that and
wow.
puts that back into the back left corner. There's no defender there, but that's still a great shot coming out of Wonder.
Right, he actually air rolls his car to get a certain angle of his car to hit the ball with more pace and to also get that very, very tight angle to push it so far left. If you saw, his car was like upside down, sideways.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it was, that was a crazy shot, actually. So
This is a good attempt coming out of Ninja Dinosaurs. All three up for better reverse. Can they get their second goal? Rossi trying to put this on net. Not enough momentum into that one. And this is the thing that has killed as the own goal comes out on the goal line. Wonder putting that away. 9-1 for better in reverse.
oh man, that's heartbreaking for sure, and that comes at the worst time when you're so far behind. When the games get to like 4-0, 5-0, 5-1, right, etc., all the way to 9-1. The only important thing is to make sure that you don't break your mentality for the next game, because if you do, it's a surefire loss. You always have to be ready to make that comeback, and scoring your own goal is not gonna help.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is pool play right now, so they're gonna go in. They're gonna play two more teams right now. So they need to get their wins against whoever they play. I don't know what their bracket is, but they need to go in and get these wins off the other team. They should just take this first game, this first match, as just kind of a warm up, I guess, kind of feeling each other out, get that synergy going. I know they lost 9-1, but they shouldn't hold their heads low, because
Right, it happens to the best
all
of us.
three of those players are great players, and they can come back and make something happen in later on in the pool.
I think so.